Right now, biryani.
There's like a mixture of all kinds of spices. And then they put in the rice, and they put in the meat, and boom, it's like a fiasco, man.
Oh, a fiasco?
Dhaka, Bangladesh's capital, is the most densely populated city in the world, with over 47,000 people per square kilometer.
What's it like growing up in this city?
It's fun, like the hustle and bustle. When you have to buy train tickets, you gotta like push against 30 people and get it. It's the life.
But once you leave the city, once you escape the traffic and congestion, you'll find a side of Bangladesh few outsiders have seen before.
This is the first time I've seen a YouTube village.
Today, RAFSAN and I are heading into the countryside to take part in a once-in-a-lifetime collaboration between me and the world's first YouTube village.
Honestly, it's amazing. Like, it's not only is he creating content, YouTube in specifically, it's creating jobs for all the people.
You're getting a first-time look at how this giant YouTube channel operates behind the scenes.
One thing I've never seen anywhere is that the whole village knows, like, don't get in front of the camera with the ingredients. They're like, hey, do you got that in focus? It's awesome.
And we'll see the man who started it step in front of the camera for the first time.
I'm feeling nervous, but I feel good because it is with you.
On the menu, cooking on a massive scale, an entire water buffalo used to prepare enough food to feed over 2,000 people.
Bro, this is cooking on a level like I've never seen before. How you doing? You're crying. It makes you so happy.
This is what happens when traditional Bangladesh meets YouTube and shares its food with the world. Dhaka, morning. When the sun rises, the city is back to business, hustling another day. But as the never-ending cacophony of traffic, rickshaws, and everything in between rings on, we are headed to the countryside. Our destination today is here, a small village of 7,000 people in Kushtia. It's only 120 miles west of Dhaka, but the journey there will take 6 hours, including a ferry ride that'll carry our vehicle across the river. But it's not all bad. This ferry has a dining room, chicken curry for breakfast, and sitting across from the man who's solely responsible for me being here.
Sir.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you too.
This is Litin, the creator of Around Me BD. The BD stands for Bangladesh.
You have a YouTube channel that's been very successful, many millions and millions of views, yet you have never been in front of the camera.
Yes.
Until today.
I'm feeling nervous.
We say nervous with a smile is excitement.
Yes.
What was your inspiration for starting the channel in the first place?
I wanted to show people Bangladeshi fish market.
Your first video?
Yes, first video is
market.
fish market.
And what did you film it on?
I used mobile camera.
Just a phone?
That's how I started, but now it's different.
Content creators all over Asia, from Nguyen Minh Tay in Vietnam to Village Food Factory in India, all fit into the YouTube niche of village food. But no one does it like Around Me BD. This all happens within Litin's birthplace, the place I call a YouTube village, where because of the channel's success, they work together, showing the world an incredibly unique food culture.
What is the video topic tomorrow?
It's a buffalo. It will be about 300 kg.
Like over 600 pounds of water buffalo meat.
Yes.
Have you ever had water buffalo?
No, I actually haven't had it.
Dude, another first for you.
Am I the local host or are you the local host?
Listen, our ferry has arrived. We're at the port. We better get going.
You liking the ferry food, Sonny?
Oh, it's actually not bad. It's super spicy, like crazy oily though. Boom, it's early in the morning. What is the plan for today?
We plan to make buffalo with biryani for you guys.
And that's it?
That's it.
So that's a lot of biryani.
Yeah.
It's gonna feed over, I don't know, 1,000 people.
This is the first time I've seen a YouTube village.
Yeah, it's a YouTube village. Around me with the village.
When is the last time you were physically in the village?
About 3-4 months ago.
So you've created a system. Everybody's involved in some way.
Yes.
Like you have people here who know how to cook the food, how to make it look presentable for the camera, a director, you have photographers, you have editors, and then you actually have people here who know how to make the thumbnail. How long did it take to develop this system?
2 years, 6 months about.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
They make about 4 videos every week and send it to me.
They send it online through the internet because there's no internet here. How do they send it to you?
From my village, bus going to Dhaka every day. So in the bus they send me vegetable, milk, all of the stuff. In the bag they put memory card.
Really?
Yeah.
Like everything happens here and then they ship the information to you in Dhaka.
It goes offline, then it goes online.
That's incredible. I'm super interested in seeing how your team works, how you film, how you cook, and so that's what's gonna happen next.
Sure.
Let's do it. So right now they're taking apart over 600 pounds of meat, the most I've ever seen from any animal. What's really interesting is the way they prepare it. You know, in the US, with beef, they would have many different cuts. They would have steak, tenderloin, roast, ribs. But here, since all the meat is being contributed to one feast, they just cut it into these little pieces so everyone can enjoy equally.
Cooking is underway. First, khichuri, a fragrant potpourri of rice and lentils that makes the perfect breakfast for the hungry, hardworking villagers who are making today's feat possible. They start by mixing oil, onion, garlic, and green chilies. Then add a seasoned blend of salt, turmeric, chili powder, and coriander powder.
So right now, they're putting the fat in this pot.
They never put fat anywhere. That fat is gonna make this more greasy and more juicy.
You've never seen khichuri with fat.
No one does this, so this is the first time, man.
Next, add lentils, then water, then the rice. After that cooks, the finishing touch, a splash of ghee on top.
One thing I've never seen anywhere is that they're all video savvy. The whole village knows, like, don't get in front of the camera. With the ingredients, they're like, hey, do you got that in focus? And then they put it in, like, it's awesome.
The technical force behind this highly successful YouTube channel is a couple of DSLR cameras and a simple, raw editing style. The real secret here is in the people. A community that's been united with the goal of highlighting Bangladeshi culture and the food they love so much. This is what viewers from around the world tune in to watch.
Boom. Here we are, gentlemen. We're all YouTubers here.
Yeah.
You're YouTubers in Bangladesh, and this is just a recent thing happening here.
Yeah.
Also joining us on today's foodie mission, Adnan Farooq, a food lover who showcases his adventures on his YouTube channel.
Hi, this is Dine Out with Adnan, Dhaka, Bangladesh.
With an audience of over 380,000, Adnan is one of the biggest YouTubers in Bangladesh. Though we all started this YouTube journey in different ways,
This looks stunning. It's amazing.
it is the sole reason we're able to sit together here today.
Here's the thing. I've burnt my mouth on hot pizza before. I've never burned my hand on hot food.
I personally love hot food.
On your fingers.
Yes, and tongue.
And your tongue.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go for it then. Oh. It's hot. Like, by the time I finish eating, the food is up to here. I'm gonna try some of this meat. Just a couple hours cooking, but it's already tender.
One thing, like the aromatic flavor of the lentils really brightens up the whole flavor, right?
Absolutely. Oh, I got this one. I'm gonna try this big piece of fat. First time ever in a khichuri.
Oh man, go for it.
Okay.
Cool?
That's packed with flavor. It's just like soaked up all the spices. It's a wonderful masala, a little bit of kick, a little bit of spice, tons of turmeric coming through. I love it. That's a great flavor. What I really want to talk about is YouTube. Adnan, when did you start YouTube?
It's about 2 years.
What did that feel like, that moment that you could kind of create your own destiny with your own videos?
This is what I actually wanted in my life. I have my own freedom. I can eat anywhere. I can go anywhere, anytime. In our country, internet penetration is extremely high from last 3 years, and people started watching videos. Now, if we make good content, it's easy to survive.
for you? How is YouTube changing Bangladesh?
I cannot tell about Bangladesh, but I can tell about my village.
Okay.
In my opinion, I can earn a lot of money from YouTube, and I can support all of this community.
Right.
In any way, if they are sick, if they have a disease, I can support them. And YouTube make it happen. And I love it.
YouTube has created opportunities for success where they didn't exist before, especially in a country like Bangladesh, where the people of Bangladesh take it from here is solely up to them. But the sky is the limit. We're on a tight schedule. An eager crowd is growing, and there's no time to waste. The main course today, buffalo biryani, cooking on a massive scale. 12 giant cauldrons set to feed thousands.
Break it down. How is biryani different from any other rice dish?
Oh man, biryani. Oh man, I caught some fire on my legs. It's alright. It basically, there's like half-cooked rice, half-cooked meat. There's like a mixture of all kinds of spices. They mix it up and boom, it's like a fiasco, man.
All the magic happens at the end.
Yeah.
Onions get fried, meat gets washed, time to work on the seasoning. First, a mixture of pastes: cumin, white pepper, peanut, black pepper, almond, and ginger paste. They add cardamom seeds, black peppercorn, cinnamon, this tasty salt, also known as MSG, chili powder, and actual salt. Are you hearing this? This is all for one dish. Next, in a separate big bowl, a mixture of prunes, cinnamon, pistachios, almonds, and ghee powder. Now, the real fun begins. In each giant pot, they add oil, then the meat. Like a lot of meat, more than you could eat in a year. They add onion, tons of seasonings, sour curd, tomato sauce, green chili, garlic, even more oil. And finally, a sprinkle of garam masala. This bubbling mixture will cook for a couple hours.
We've got all these pots. Everyone's working together. It's amazing. It's like an orchestra, a symphony of musicians coming together, cooking the meat, making the fire hotter, adding the spices. Like somehow it's all coming together.
This is organized chaos.
Organized chaos. Yeah, I will agree with that. This is still hours left to cook. These guys are killing it. You're crushing it. Yes? Yes, absolutely.
We are in a small countryside village, far from any major city. But still, the lines of people just keep coming. From neighboring homes, from neighboring villages. If word got to them, they showed up. It's the first time Around Me BD has attempted to prepare a feast of this magnitude. To get it done, we need all hands on deck. Half of biryani is the meat curry, the other, yet to be combined piece, is the semi-cooked rice. The rice is seasoned with cardamom seeds, cinnamon, and saffron, and doused with oil and fat from the buffalo before. The meat comes, and they unite to become one. Once all the over 40 ingredients are mixed, it continues to cook, constantly being attended to by this troop of diligent cooks.
How you doing? You're crying. It makes you so happy. Oh my God.
I'm crying because we are gonna be feeding 4,000 people. And I'm crying. And there are 7 pots full of water buffalo biryani.
Yeah.
What else is bomb? You tell me, and I can't even open my eyes.
But you opened up your heart, and that's all that matters to me, man.
This is unlike anything I've seen before. More than 3,000 people arrived in their traditional, colorful clothes. Excitement is in the air. This is something special.
What is happening? Insanity. It's like 300 meters of people side by side, everybody waiting patiently for their food. People are so excited about everything that's happening.
I never expected this much people will Yeah.
Really?
And only for you guys, they came.
Boom!
Thank you, thank you.
Wow, the claustrophobia closing in on us. The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Have you ever eaten buffalo?
Yes.
I've never tried buffalo before.
This is insane, like what a moment for everybody here. I've never seen the full process from beginning to end to right here. Biryani on my plate. Oh, man, the fragrance, cinnamon, the cumin, it smells amazing. I'm gonna try some rice first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot. Oh my God. That's so delicious.
The aromatic flavor of all the herbs used, the cinnamon, the cardamom, they all popping out, and that chunk of meat. Oh man, this is next level, man.
The spices, it's making my tongue tingle. Buffalo meat cooked in the biryani. Let's try it out. Oh, it's already impressive for your team to cook a meal for thousands of people.
Yeah.
But to also make it taste this good, that's damn impressive. This was their first time processing a whole buffalo and it tastes like that. That's crazy.
Dude, do you know I just talked with some of the locals here and they just gave me some insight. This is not something that they feed people every day, 600 to 700 people every day. And during last Eid, they fed around 1,000 people, right? That is surreal.
Whoa, seeing the love from your community and the support you've given everybody is really touching. I want to know for you, what is next for Around Me BD?
My plan is to grow more, then support more for my people. I want to make my village a tourism place. They will visit my village, they will see all of their cooking. I want to invest more for my people, so their life would be good. And if I contribute to improve their lifestyle, that will be my pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I want.
It's a great goal. It's very noble. And honestly, I can say coming out here to the countryside, a part of Bangladesh that few tourists see, it's gorgeous. Like the way people live, how they dress, the colorfulness, their homes, like the nature, it's stunning. I absolutely love it out here.
20 years ago, the fate of a place like this was predetermined. Limited development and few to no opportunities to thrive. Today, with technology, with more people getting online than ever before, anything really is possible.
What advice would you give a new YouTuber in Bangladesh?
I always prefer the newcomer to make good content, not viral content. That is very important in our country, like Bangladesh.
Bangladesh is beautiful. Everything is like movie. People always ask me, brother, in which type of video I can make? I always tell them, what you can do in your around, what is happening, what is special, upload that.
That's great advice. Use your resources, use what you have available to you.
Yeah.
I think it's also important to do something you care about because in the beginning, very few people are gonna watch.
Yeah.
So, there's your advice.
Yeah, gotta go for it.
In Bangladesh, more people are getting online than ever before. Millions of dollars of advertising budgets spent on YouTube around the world can now go into the pockets of those who command the most attention. Those who have the best stories to tell.
RAFSAN,
Yeah.
when I first came to this country, you were but a boy. Just a wee little food reviewer, lost, looking for the right direction. Unsure of himself and not quite sure where to go next. And then I came into your life. Over the last 6 days, I've seen you develop your self-awareness, your eating stamina, descriptions, confidence. My man, I can say officially, not yet, put that away. My man, I can say officially, you are a genuine entertainer. Your enthusiasm for your country and for the cuisine here is infectious. And I want to finish by awarding you this.
Oh my God. Is this a bandana?
It's a bandana.
Which I put on my head.
You gotta put it on, it still smells a little bit, but yeah, put it on your head. It would honor me if even for a moment you wore the bandana.
This guy, if he can resist the many opportunities that success brings and focus his energy at being the best at one thing, then my friends,
Bro.
you better get used to the name, because RAFSAN the Chotobai is not going anywhere.
Everybody,
Bro, yes, yes.
I am shaking right now. When I first came, I didn't know what I was going into. but these 6 days taught me more than what I learned in the past 22 years of my life. Mr. Sunnyside, till next time.
Until next time. And I'm looking forward to seeing you grow and seeing your future. Cut. All right, I gotta go.
What?
No, that was just it, huh?
Yeah. I can keep it.
Oh, when you die, I'm gonna sell this.
And be sure to check out our second channel, More Best Ever Food Review Show, for raw clips and deleted scenes that didn't make it into the show.
Guys, that's a wrap on Bangladesh. Huge thank you first to my dude Rafsan.
Yo, my man, I got you, and I love you for being that amazing mentor.
Mutual feeling. And my man Lipton, the hospitality here from you and your team. Outstanding. Guys, that is it for this one. I will see you next time. Peace.